Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Podcast.
You want to hear a Christmas joke, kids? The devil walks into the bar. Oh, wait, there's already one there. Never mind. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of The Devil You Know.
Hey, Daredevil Podcast.
That's right. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, she who's no stranger to a bar. It is.
Feeling real called out for this episode. It's Lilith Hellfire, the other Hell's Angel.
Did this issue just give you flashbacks and we pulled before times? You're like, oh, just sit in
Well,
a bar.
actually, once upon a time, I did spend my Thanksgivings in a strip club. So.
Oh my! Remember, kids.
Things you'll never do post-COVID.
I was gonna say exactly, definitely, yeah. Trust me, kids. You didn't want it before, but now you definitely don't want the gravy at the strip club.
Woo!
Did
So
you-
this is a great Innocenti issue. I love the pick. It's very holiday themed. I
Oh,
love
yes.
it a lot.
Oh! I think this is probably like the next year after the last one we did.
Yeah.
But that cover just like grabs you, the giant hand dropping Daredevil into Hellfire.
I'm partial to it. What can a girl say?
It says, "The devil you say." All right, so yes, this one was written like that. Innocenti, John Romita Jr., penciler and co-plotter.
Uh-oh, they got into some shenanigans. See, these two can't work together anymore. They got into shenanigans. They got broken up. Tom DeFalco said, oh no, splitting you two up. Too much fun.
Too much fun in this issue, yes. Al Williamson, inker, Joe Rosen, letterer, Gregory Wright, colorist, Ralph Macchio, editor, and Tom DeFalco, editor-in-chief. Got
a pretty solid team up.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. The first, about 3 pages or so. Yeah, you see people out on the streets celebrating Christmas.
I hate the song Silent Night, first of all. I hate it. It's the worst holiday song. I'm a Grinch, though, so what do I know?
What's your favorite?
It's the one they make you, if you ever went to a religious school, it's the one they make you sing for assembly every damn year.
Yes, as someone who did that until like the middle of 4th grade. Yes, they do. So what's your favorite, Lil? Jingle Bells? Ex-boyfriend got run over by a reindeer?
I don't know. Actually, I'm not a holiday song person unless it's Mariah Carey. I'll just be honest.
Oh, God, they unleashed her on the earth again, didn't they? That Christmas song's coming back. It won't die!
I mean, it could be worse. You could do the Justin Bieber holiday album. NSYNC has a holiday album. Backstreet Boys have a holiday album. But honestly, Michael Bublé, just saying, if you just need something chill and innocuous in the background that won't cause arguments, put that on. It's elevator music, baby.
If you need something to set the mood, kids.
Smoked a doobie.
No, Bublé.
Saw that commercial.
Oh, sponsor us.
Yes, please.
Day 116. Blue Chew, why haven't you sponsored us yet? If it's good enough for Joe Rogan, it's good enough for me. And take your holiday eggnog drink.
Exactly. That's right, kids. Drink your eggnog. All right, so yeah, we see people singing Silent Night on the first page, and then just people walking down the street. Oh, it's Christmas.
Christmas in New York? No, thank you. Blizzards,
and
crowds,
people
thieves.
People just ignoring the homeless, yes.
Well, that's anywhere you go, unfortunately.
All right, Lil, brace yourself. Then on page 3, we see people outside saying, "Oh, look at that bar! I can't believe it's open on Christmas. What kind of
It's
horrible,
New York.
rotten person has nowhere to go on Christmas?"
Maybe their family are horrible and rotten. You ever think about that? You ever see the other side of the coin?
True. So yes, we go into this bar as Stan Lee presents a beer with the devil.
Wild turkey on the rocks. Now that is, he should have had the 3 wise men. Come on.
Oh,
Obviously, Anne doesn't drink.
maybe that was JR's job. He's like, no. Here's a drink. Yeah. Someone's drinking wild turkey.
Gobble gobble.
There's our wild turkey now.
You know that's
Gobble,
a very
gobble.
high proof. It's one of my favorites, honestly.
Gobble gobble.
No, that was last month, silly.
I know. Hey, our turkey's year round. So yeah, we see Daredevil sitting there with a beer. Because, kids, if you didn't know, the last couple previous issues were Inferno crossovers, and right before that, Typhoid Mary had got some losers together to beat up Daredevil, and then as he's laying in the hospital, yeah, she messed with his mind. See, she said Mary's name while Karen was standing there, so she ran out, and we won't see her again until issue till DG Chichester takes over, like 294.
And Lilith breathed a sigh of relief.
Oh my. Come on, how many times can they break this guy? Come on.
Well, Matt's always down bad, so, you know.
I know.
They love it. What better way to make him just a real schlub? A beer on Christmas. Nobody would love him.
Exactly. Karen left, and yep, he's sitting there. You know, he could just be sitting there as mad, but no, he's sitting there full Daredevil costume. The bandage under his face, part of his face is wrapped in a bandage under his chin.
You know that Pop-Tarts are a real band, by the way?
Really?
Well, at least they're like a tribute cover band or something. I don't know if it was a real band at the time, but it is now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So what kind of band?
They got banned too, apparently. So it's quite the wild story. You guys should Google that as your homework.
They're a hot band.
Ooh. Popping. Straight off the toaster.
Can't keep them down. So yeah,
quote Family Guy, have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It is so freaking good. There's my Family Guy reference. Take a drink. It's been a while for that one.
So yeah, we see all these drunks in the bar. Jack Gunner, Mint Gunner, Scotch.
Oh, anybody that's drinking Scotch, they're going hard in the paint.
Really?
Oof. That's that
Hey,
brown
we're
liquor.
doing me now. Hey, we're doing me now.
I could see him drinking that, walking down the street on Christmas or Thanksgiving, any of it. Just be like, "I'll be right back."
He tells his family, "Yeah, I'm gonna step out. I'm all out of apple juice. Yeah, apple juice."
"I'll be right back, dear. I'll be back in an hour." Then 4 hours later.
No, he has a
That's
very
an
nice
interesting
tradition.
artistic choice.
What?
Charlie has a very nice tradition with his family. The worst thing he'll run out and get is whipped cream.
Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
Everyone loves cocaine.
Whoa.
No. Watch.
Other white stuff. Come on.
Hey-oh.
Who's this Cruella DeVille looking heifer?
I like
He's got
everything.
himself a cougar.
Oh yeah, this old woman trying to pick up anybody in this bar.
That, kids, is what they used to call a barfly.
Remember, kids, one man's cougar is another man's grandma. But yeah, then you get those the two brothers back in the at the table, just arguing. You know, one's the good son, one's the bad son.
But no, everybody's saying it's like weird to be there on Christmas, but like, have you ever been to a bar in a small town the night before Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah.
Woof. Yeah. Brutal.
Hey, as a young man, I used to work at McDonald's, and like I know there was one Thanksgiving, me and the other guy came in early. We actually got a truck. We had to unload the truck. The restaurant wasn't open. We're unloading the truck.
Monsters.
I know, but meanwhile, there's people still pounding on the door at like 6, 7 a.m. Like, oh, are you open? I'm like, no, go home, you fool.
That's funny.
I think I was the manager at that point. I'm like, yeah, go home, you fools. You old fool. You know, meanwhile, it's like those old guys, you know, who were, you know, they wanted like their 35-cent cup of senior coffee. It's like, come on.
Go to the senior center. Get out of here.
Seriously, every morning there would be the same group of old men who would come in. All they would get is,
coffee and a newspaper. Been there, done that.
Yes, newspaper. Yeah. And they damn sure they got.
For those listening to in the future, there used to be this thing called a newspaper.
Yeah,
that you actually had to physically hold and wasn't on your phone.
They used to put Twitter on a piece of paper, kids.
That's basically calling it Shakespeare.
Oh yeah, true. So, yes, this old lady's trying to pick up anybody, and I'm expecting a gentleman caller. Oh my god, this is like that old lady in that early episode of Seinfeld with Kramer.
Yep.
Of course, Daredevil's not talking. And that guy sitting next to Daredevil, best ignore her. Best ignore her type. All women, in fact. I left mine 10 years ago.
Ooh, is he making a proposal?
I know. I was like, whoa, what? I was sitting with my wife, Maggie, watching this game show on TV. We started the fight as usual. You know, about how lazy and worthless I am. You saying how fat and stupid she is. The usual.
Why doesn't Lilith want to get married? Because she'd be in prison for murder.
Oh, my. When you take that cruise, Lil.
Exactly.
Oh, he slipped.
Satire and parody for future reference.
Ma'am, this is like your third husband who's accidentally fallen off a cruise ship. What can I say?
He told me he could keep up with my drinking. He lied.
Hey-oh!
You've been warned.
I took it literally when he said his name was Bob. So yeah, so the guy says he finally left his wife, and I left her, came here, and have been here 10 years.
Ooh.
So you live here?
Right above the bar.
I can see that. Finally, Daredevil speaks. Any regrets? Yeah, I wish I'd taken my fishing pole. Nothing like fly fishing.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Arm wrestling.
Yeah, the brothers. Yeah, because the one guy says, "Oh, we better go. Mom, if we're late, Mom's gonna be mad. For Christmas dinner." And the other guy's like, you're a wimp. Come on, one more beer." Then this woman walks in. Oh, this old guy. Brr, cold in here.
The devil.
Is it just me, or does this woman kind of look like Brandy? Who, we covered that, but that comes later.
She's a ginger, so obviously she's evil.
Oh, well, somebody likes evil, don't they, Lilith Hellfire?
I sure do. They're pure concentrated evil. Almost, I think gingers who are short are like double the pure concentrated evil.
Oh my! We cracked the code, kids. This is where Lilith Hellfire gets her injection of evil every couple months.
You know it.
Yeah. An injection a day. An injection a day keeps the doctor away, loneliness away.
I love how they're just like only in New York. Like I can see this actually happen in New York. Like some masked guy sitting in the bar drinking a beer, and they're just talking poop on him.
I know. But yeah, so this woman sits down, but meanwhile, that other guy who's sitting next to Daredevil comes back. He's like, "Hey, there's some guy in my seat." But then as he's staring, he like turns like white. And the woman's like, "Oh, big hero like you sitting here nursing a beer. All those people you saved, lives you fixed, not one of them offered to cook you Christmas dinner."
Matt's kind of an a-hole though, so
Yeah, but again, they don't know that. Funny, isn't it? In the end, life is so unfair. Despicable people sit surrounded by loving families. Heroes sit alone.
The Fantastic Four would like to have a word with you.
Oh my. So then the brothers are just cracking on that old lady. Oh my. So then this woman's telling Daredevil, well, this woman, I'll tell you why I'm here. I betrayed my husband. He left me so I find myself alone on Christmas. Have you ever betrayed anyone? Yes, and I'm paying for it. Wasn't it fun though? Who's this, Lil?
Yikes.
Who's this, Lil?
No. Loyalty above everything. If
I
you
know.
deserve
I
it.
know.
If you don't, however,
Wait, what?
if you don't
Oh.
deserve loyalty.
Oh my. Was that a?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Different kind of penetration, kids. With a knife. What a horrible kind of fun. The kind of fun that makes you hate yourself if you call that fun. Oh, Lord. All right, kids, here's your first clue. The woman says, I miss my husband. We've been together for an eternity.
Yeah, his name's Ben. Some
Name,
kid's uncle.
last name Dover.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh, my God. There should have been a crank call to this bar. Come on. Yes, I'm looking for IP Freely.
Amanda Hug and Kiss. Simpsons joke. Woo! You won't hear that for a while.
Looking for Hugh Jesshole. We've traveled all over the world. I remember him on the beaches in Cuba in 60, 61,
Woo!
Guatemala in the 50s.
Grenada.
We had a ranch outside Dallas in 63. Wait a minute. It's like 20, 30 some years before this story. What? Because Daredevil's like married in 60. You don't seem that old. And then like, she just keeps going on about drawing lines for yourself that you won't cross. Then it seems as if you only drew them to step over them. Do you think that stealing $1 is as bad as stealing $1 million? He's like, yes, maybe worse. And she keeps going on about how she liked the man she cheated on her husband with. We had fun. Seemed so natural and innocent. My husband didn't agree. Then there's something on TV about some guy killing. Saying how much he liked killing.
Well, I guess those 34 hours were up, eh? Scroll up a little bit. Scroll down.
What? Oh, 34. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is way before that. Oh, my Lord. A killer on TV just talking about killing. What else could be on TV? What would be worse? Kardashian.
Burn.
But she's like, keeps going on. What's the harm? I didn't think liking a man, having fun with him would hurt anybody. And then I buried him in my backyard. Hell.
Jokes and satire, FBI. Jokes and satire.
That's true.
Please don't dig up my avocado trees.
I don't know what that funny meat Lilith Hellfire gave her dogs for Thanksgiving is. I don't know.
Jerky.
What?
Jerky.
Here, kids. And I shall call him Pizza Dog. There you go.
Next dog I get is either Ace, or it's gonna be Jeff. One of the two. Regardless of gender.
They still need to drop that Easter egg. Okay. Yeah, the brothers going on. The good brothers, like, I'm so jealous of you. You went out, got drunk, and had girls. Who is this? Lilith Hellfire?
Shh.
She kissed a girl and she liked it.
Better than the alternative. Just saying.
Oh my! Are you saying women better than men?
A little bit. Sometimes. Not all the time. Just sometimes.
I don't know how you women go with a man. Man, men are disgusting.
That's how you know it's not a choice.
Oh yeah, it is one voice. Yeah, no. I was gonna say I don't know how you do it because find me the prettiest man on earth, and I'm still like ew.
Wait, you don't go Gaga for Ryan Reynolds? That's like every straight white guy I know is hall pass.
I mean, I like his personality, but that's
It's like,
it.
yeah.
Oh no, I'd admit if I did, but I'm just like I'm telling you, any man, I'm just like ew. What did Elaine say on Seinfeld? She's like the male body, man. It's like a Jeep. It's good for getting around.
Seinfeld.
Hey, well, again. Oh wait, I was about to say it. Time's looping, but no. Stupid tablet just went back a page or two. Okay. Oh, then it looks like this one guy gonna take this old lady up on her offer, but I don't know. Getting creepy here. Oh, then some guy comes in. I just saw him mugging right outside the bar. So what you do? Dude, nothing. I watched. Jeez.
The safest thing sometimes.
He's like, and this old guy's thinking, oh, those thugs are the face of evil, and I don't go near that stuff.
Just wait.
But then he looks and over at like towards Daredevil's direction, and it doesn't look like a woman sitting next to him.
'Cause it's not.
Do you think it matters if you betray or you don't? If you cross a line or you don't? Can one person's acts really make a difference? So, oh, she's touching his bicep. Do you think it would make a difference? Think with your finger on the scales, you could ever shift the weight of evil over to the other? And Daredevil, I don't know anymore. I don't know if I make a difference. That's why I'm here in this bar. Me, I think it's too late for the world. The apple's rotten. The apple is rotten. There's no going back. You snake.
Ooh, the imagery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this good Catholic boy hasn't figured it out yet. I'm ashamed. And so is his catechism teacher.
I know, man. She's like putting her hand on his face, and then the brothers are like getting. Oh man, the brothers are getting ready to fight. One breaking a bottle. Good brother stabs the other brother.
Cain and Abel, you say?
Oh, maybe. Oh my lord! And then Daredevil starts kissing this woman. Get the world.
Well, she kind of is very forward.
And then after the kiss, Daredevil's like, "Why do you ask me questions like this about crossing lines, about betrayal? Why do you seduce me? You seem so young, yet you were in strange countries in all the wrong years." What is it? What are these Lilith Hellfire cover stories?
I do the research. They add up.
Young yet old, full of cryptic talk. Where is everyone? Why do you seduce me? And then he's like, no. And he punches her away. Get away from me. Then he sees the brothers and he's like, what happened? And then some guy's like, right now, right behind your back. Thanks for the help, Daredevil. Guess you were too busy swapping germs with that guy.
Oh.
Daredevil's
my.
Like, Daredevil's like, guy. You walked into the wrong bar, sir. Was a crime.
That's why you gotta wait till lights up. Just saying.
Oh, check for that Adam's apple, kid. It was a crime of passion, Daredevil. It could have been stopped. She's saying you could have. He's like, no, I know what you're. She says, I know what you're doing. Reading my shape. Well, haven't we all? Male, female, beast, whatever. Oh my, male, female, beast, whatever. Things are never what they seem. Mortal.
We got a monster booper on our hands.
And then we get that nice splash page. You thought you could punch away. Ready, kids? Those of you, especially those of you who just watch the TV shows, thought you could punch away Mephisto?
You know, I figured out why Mephisto is so obsessed with Daredevil.
Branding.
No. It's because his red shoes are way more comfortable. They're boots. They're practical.
Oh, he's a nice little Catholic boy. He basically wears the, he wears Mephisto's jersey, but he's always rooting for the other team.
Nice. It's like putty.
That's right. Well, yeah, I'm a face painter. Or it's like, David, do you have a problem with me? I'm going to hell. Do you have a problem with me not being religious? No, I'm not the one going to hell. I love that line. It's like she finds out he has all the Christian rock on the radio. Did you switch the buttons? Yes. What happened? Resurrected. Give it the old switcheroo. A true Mary Christian would have turned the other cheek. And of course, we get this. JR draws Mephisto different than like others.
I like his take on it.
I know it's. I mean, again, it's.
It's very definitively him.
Again, if you're a Mephisto and you could switch shapes, wouldn't you all the time? Like get new clothes. Come on. Look at him standing there in like a cape and a loincloth, man. What a fancy.
Living the dream.
You got that venom-like tongue.
Is that a sentient tongue?
Hell.
Ew. I've been watching you. I saw your pathetic betrayals. I heard the sound and fear of your moral voice, your squeaking confusion over the ethical universe, your hypocritical whining over the violence in your life. The lawyer in you always finding a loophole for your selfish self.
Burn.
No,
Literally.
I was going to say in more ways than one. Burn. Your self-indulgent cries after you died and didn't want to be born again, you poor wretched baby.
Damn.
All your petty human strutting, all the fly buzzing of your thoughts, all
You
signifying.
tell him, Mephisto. Now, if you could just tell Peter what a noob he is.
I know, man. I'm just waiting for him to say, great power. Come on, kid. Ha ha ha. How it all made me laugh. What a grand entertainment you've been to me. And we getting some splash pages here, man. Mephisto gets all bags, holding them between his fingers. Do you see Daredevil?
Hell.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I know what you mean with like that. No. Oh my god, you have so many drops. Okay.
Don't get fingered.
Oh, I thought you were going to go the manhandle route, but...
Oh, well. Again, they both don't or didn't.
Ooh, that sure was close. I didn't get manhandled.
Well, he kind of did in that bar.
Don't get fingered.
How immense evil is. And look at it. He's like, do you see Daredevil, how immense evil is? Okay, let's compare evil. Come on, compare evils, kids. He used to believe that one man, no matter how small, could fight evil, could defy it, stand up to it. And then your tablet turned off. And that you grow to an enormous size by that very small difference. But you're forgetting that, Daredevil. You're almost mine, Diablo.
Ooh.
One day I'll tip the scales and you'll welcome me into your arms. You'll embrace me, Red Man, willingly, just as you did in the bar.
See? Obsessed.
Oh my, can you? Oh my, he's like, you're into it when no one's watching, kid.
Hey, Mephisto's the original Kool-Aid man. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah!
Big Red and come crashing through. Yo.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, that's right, kid. You liked it when no one was looking. And on that day, God help the Hectors and Hugos. Oh my God, these people naming their children with the same first letter.
And worst of all, Mary Marvel. I can't.
I don't know, man. Feel bad for my wife, man. 3 older sisters all had names start with the same letter except for her.
She's the chosen one. It's fine. That's how that works.
Oh, she's the not crazy one.
It's like, well, they'll never hear this.
I was gonna say, I love you, Jen. I'll be stabbing each other over and over, biting into apples, brother killing brother, over and over and over. What will be there to stop them? Nothing. A speck of red, a shrunken flash of color, a small bit of grit of drifting dust, a nothing. Oh, we call him nothing.
He's not wrong.
But for now, I will be easy on you. I'm not without compassion. And after all, you wear my image. You do my work.
He's not wrong. Matt's pretty bad at his job as a hero, if we're going to be honest.
And we get literal here. He's like, the thing I love about heroes is that they have so far to fall, because Mephisto took him up and he's like dropping them.
A fall from grace, you say?
Oh my. Literally, I mean, he's like, we see him falling like from above buildings. Then he crashes down in the snow in the alley. Yeah, he took down some Christmas lights, wrapped in Christmas lights. Then we see 2 people from the bar. Oh, The old lady and the one that first guy who was sitting next to him. Oh my, he was in the bar. I think you had a rough day. Really?
Well, it is New York. They've seen worse.
Oh, the devil? Oh, okay.
It's New York, as I said.
In the Marvel universe too. Oh, the devil showed up? Oh, okay, well call me.
That's about right. He was overdue.
Just alert if Galactus is gonna step on the bar. But yeah, they're helping him up. We're going over to the soup kitchen for Christmas Eve. Wanna come? So yes, he's going to the soup kitchen with the others. I'm trying to remember if I have the next issue on I might have the next 3 for an episode next year. But yeah, it's like it kind of basically burns most of his possessions and then leaves town.
Oh, yeah.
And then remember he goes on his mushroom trip.
Oh, yeah. That's my headcanon until she tells me otherwise.
I mean, in this light, it's like, I guess, wouldn't you go on a mushroom trip for a couple months? Because it's like,
It's bad, bro. It's real bad.
If the devil shows up to you on Christmas and says, "Oh, hey, yeah, kid,
you're bad at your job,"
or keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna be mine one day. Whoa.
Yeah. Time to reevaluate.
I'm gonna give you my blessing, kid.
In the butt is fine.
Charlie Esser. Gift that keeps on giving. All right, Lilith Hellfire, proprietor of many, many bars. What did you think of this?
I like it. Like I said, I felt a little called out that you chose to do this issue, but it's fine.
Again, it was a Christmas. It was a Christmas.
It's perfect. No, it was a good pick. I enjoyed it. It's very fast paced. The art is very interesting. Lots of splash pages. I love the panel construction. The dialogue's hilarious. The background action even is quite hilarious as well. It's just a good, well-rounded story.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, kids. I don't think there's many Daredevil Christmas issues, but I believe I found at least one for next year. So I know it's not Mephisto.
For a change.
Oh, good. I can tag this with Mephisto. So eventually when he shows up at the MCU, they'll start dropping because that's like, what was it, last week or something? Like I saw somebody on Twitter like an old episode of the Quantum Zone. I'm like, what? I'm like, why is this popping up? Because who was in it? Star Fox.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Justice for Alpha Flight.
Justice for Quasar, man. Come on. Getting Star Fox before Quasar or Alpha Flight? Come on.
No shade to Eternals. Just that's how I feel.
I didn't even say Eternals. I just said Star Fox. Because we had to bring what's his face in the MCU.
Yeah.
Harry. All right, so one other thing I wanted to discuss. There's no new issue yet, but when I sent you that article today, it's I guess the Luke Cage book that was going to be part of the Devil's Reign got canceled.
Right? I was stunned.
I was stunned too because I'm like, if nothing else, why did they do that if it's not even out yet? Did they not just get enough?
I think they're pushing Daughters of the Dragons. As I said, I very much suspect that a Daughters of the Dragons is very much going to get pushed to the forefront very quickly here. And they're probably still tied up with the Luke Cage business of Netflix. They're going to wait to see how that Daredevil thing shakes out.
Okay, I was going to say, why can't they do both?
We got to focus on one problem at a time.
Oh.
They're having a lot. Like, let's just be honest. I don't know if you know, but Disney's third quarter call or fourth quarter call was pretty bad. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
so they're getting their resources reallocated and stuff like that. So we're definitely going to be working on smaller projects for longer at this point for the foreseeable future.
I thought the Luke Cage thing was only a mini series anyway, because it was just going to be part of Devil's Reign.
Yeah. But like I said, it's all about synergy, branding, and what's coming out next and what they really want to push.
Oh, yeah, but every time we ask any creator, it's like, oh, no, the movies and TV shows don't affect what we put. Yeah, okay.
Well, like I said, it's probably written and they're just like, oh, it's not the right time.
Maybe.
Or at least 1 or 2 issues. It's usually how it goes.
But I just thought if you were part of like a big event like this, like you were kind of like bulletproof.
Do you think they maybe even misspoke about it or
what?
Like they were like that was the initial plan and nobody updated it and it just kind of went out. I mean, I've seen that happen with press releases. Somebody gets fired, but
I don't know, because it's like, well, that's the other thing. It's like, I sent out that list of like all the Devil's Reign tie-ins, I mean, besides that, I didn't even know that Luke Cage thing was coming out. So it's like, oh, maybe people weren't ordering it. Well, you didn't advertise it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'm on CBR and Newsarama and all those every day, and I never saw anything about a Luke Cage until like they put out that complete list for Devil's Reign. I was like, oh, there's a Luke Cage book coming. Oh, cool. I just thought of nothing. Again, if you're a part of a big crossover,
Maybe his part was inconsequential. It was just a jumping off point into his miniseries. You know how they do it.
maybe, but I just thought they were always like, oh, hey, we can cross something else into this crossover. Oh, cha-ching.
Like I said, the Luke Cage property is not a priority right now, as far as I can tell. So
I wonder if there's gonna be less parts to collect, or if they're gonna replace that with something else.
they'll replace it with something else. Let's be honest. A quick way to make a buck, yeah.
Oh no, you know what happened? They got some letters from down south, and they're gonna put some more Moon Knight in there, probably.
You know what? I wouldn't doubt it.
Hey, yeah, oh yeah, hey, TV show, TV show coming.
Yeah.
Because
like I
again,
said, you got to refocus your priorities right now.
I mean, I think there's one regular issue and one special for Moon Knight. Again, maybe they're going to jack that special to 3 issues or something. You know.
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
I got some email kung fu.
The Hard Master.
Oh boy, better than the Soft Master for sure.
Sex on the Mind.
Poor Ray.
Hey, as long as it's not Batman, he don't care what I play.
Exciting times to be a pimp.
I don't know what's going on.
It's a lot of
need supervision.
Oh, definitely, especially the Matt Cohn has been with us the last couple times, so yeah, it's just been me and him.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like children. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Stay tuned in January, kids. Ray and I are gonna have. I don't know if Matt will be back or not, but we're gonna have a guest too, a collective guest.
Ooh, is it Justin?
No. Oh no, Justin's gonna join us on a Batman in January. So.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, we got a bunch of guest stars coming up. Mr. Noel Tate's gonna join us on Ultimate Spider-Cast in January.
Fun. Make sure you tell them to slow down because we need it for drops. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Oh yeah, I need more Noel drops. I only have one.
Those boobs scare me.
Mephisto's boobs scare me.
Oh, it's a shape changer, I tell you.
I look as good as I do, no matter how old I am, and I date younger men.
That's Mephisto.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable, and somehow I got pregnant.
I reject that energy every time.
I mean, you couldn't do that in a mainstream comic, but I just had that dark thought. It was like, how far was Mephisto going to take that? I mean, could they have been like in mid-coitus, and then he's like, haha, it's me!
You my baby daddy, I'm going to bankrupt you in child support, because New York don't play. You got to pay child support to that kid's like 21, 25, I think, if they're in college.
Oh my god, that's the true origin of Daredevil.
Somebody write me a fanfic, please.
I mean, we're getting closer to his origin. I mean, Ben Rowley's swinging around. Janine's
Flipping around.
Now we just got to get that threesome with Zarathos and.
No more baby Damians, please.
Man, these demons be kinky in the Marvel universe, man.
Somebody get Franklin Richards on the phone. He'll fix it.
I don't know, man. He lost his powers, didn't he?
That's always temporary.
I know.
Because he was, let's be honest, he is super OPAF, so.
Oh, yeah.
Franklin Richards is such a BA.
All right.
So, Hallmark, did we discuss that?
No, we did not discuss that. Here, let me pull up the schedule for January
2022.
Because you're listening to this in the future. That's right, kids. So, Merry Christmas. This is your last DW No for the year. Here we go.
Oh, you should have done like a Daredevil Hulk issue, red and green.
Oh, sure. We did one. We
already did one.
I don't think there's a ton of them. Yeah, we did. Oh, that's right, kids. All right, kids. In January, I wonder why I'm doing this. We're going to be splitting a storyline into 2 parts. The first appearance of Echo.
Oh, boy.
Echo. From Daredevil the first episode will be Daredevil 9 through 11, and the second one will be 12 through 15 from 1998 series.
Back in the 90s.
I wonder why we're doing Echo. Yeah, don't you hate when Marvel just does that branding stuff because there's a TV show coming out?
I've seen worse. Looking at you, DC.
Where's
Where's my Bebo merch?
I know, because they're doing a Bebo special.
I just want the socks, man. That's it.
You don't want a plushie or nothing?
I don't have room.
Oh yeah, with your 50,000 Funkos.
Yeah.
I told the boys on was I telling the boys on Sector 2814 that you had over 100 Funkos. They're like, oh my god.
Oh, now everybody's wife's gonna be mad at me. But Lilith has 100.
I don't know, man. I think. Oh yeah, you're causing an international incident because Ray's probably like that now. Oh my god, wives from like many countries will be hunting you down. All right, kids. So please send us your thoughts. Again, if you don't know who Echo is now, I'm sure. Well, hell, by the time this hits the podcast, I'm sure you will. Next time, Daredevil 9 through 11, and the episode after 12 through 15 from that second series in 1998. The arc after Kevin Smith.
Be nice.
I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying that. Just putting it in time.
Putting it into context.
I think it has the David Mack covers. So send us your thoughts. Email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can follow the Daredevil Podcast on Facebook, on Twitter. Follow Blind Justice, our Facebook fan group. Find links to this YouTube channel. See us talk about the devil's sex.
Come on, Blue Chew.
Yes, that's right. Come on, Blue Chew. There's like at least one penis joke. We promise you at least one penis joke.
I think we literally average probably 5 penis jokes an episode over all our episodes a week.
I mean, if you want more Blue Chew, all you gotta do is sponsor us. Come on. Come on, we're begging for. Come on, Blue Chew, we're begging for it. Give it to us.
Get your wife something.
Oh, serious. Oh my god! Can you imagine if we told Charlie he has to do Blue Chew commercials? Especially like full stream ahead.
Oh my god.
Let me ask you a question, Maz. Are you getting
enough? It copyrights itself. It truly does.
I do it for free.
Seriously. I mean, come on, think about that. I'm just between.
Give your wife something.
And just like, Maz, are you satisfied in the bedroom?
Oh, one day.
It's legally admissible evidence.
All right, so
I agree.
Hey-oh. Well, it's all about those legal briefs.
Hey-oh.
All right, kids. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're very close to 200 subscribers. And also, please, most importantly, if you can, please subscribe to the Patreon. Shout out to our 3 patrons now: Ray, Justin, and
Russell.
Oh yes, wild like an animal, Russell.
Wild like an animal.
There we. Oh my god, we should rebrand all the loonies when they're on our show.
Yep.
Russell, wild like an animal, Moran.
Wild like an animal.
So yes, and you see, if you would like a cute nickname and for us to pander to you and share our penis jokes with you, yes, join their Patreon.
Well, I thought that was going a different way.
Oh no, it's going to take a lot of more money than that. Well, so yes, if you can subscribe to the Patreon, again, you get exclusive content, creator interviews, Kelly Thompson.
Pandering.
Hey, Kelly Thompson, DG Chichester there, monthly.
JM
DeMatteis. Again, we'll pander to you. 2022 superhero movie brackets. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. And all completely uncensored. So, yeah, if you're listening to us on the podcast, it's right around the corner, so don't miss it. Please subscribe. Or you can just get yourself. Hey, It's never too late for a Christmas present, even if it's after Christmas. Get your family some Capes and Lunatics merch or Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch. Play for
Or
both.
both is good.
Play for both teams, kids. Yes, that's right. All right. Speaking of playing for both teams, Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you?
Oh dear. If you guys want to hang out with me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and of course on TikTok, making the spicy comments at Lilith Hellfire69. Duh.
What's a mouthful? It's a giant-sized man thing.
If you're lucky.
What would you like for Christmas, little girl?
It's a giant-sized man thing.
No, I want that Lego Batman cow. It's like $250 though.
Oh, is it?
You know the one I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah. I think they have like a '89 Batmobile too. That's like real expensive.
Oh, yeah, that was like $250. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
know.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles van. I don't know, man.
I know, man. I mean, that's crazy. Did you see
That's
that?
for the nerdy of the nerds. Like I'm thinking about it, but I won't do it. I'm getting an Oculus for my birthday, so I'm definitely not doing it. But.
The wealthy. Oh my God, VR. Oh my God, her
Don't you worry about what I'm doing.
Her porn's about to take
into the metaverse.
her porn's about to take a quantum leap, kids.
Hey-o.
We're never gonna get her to podcast ever again. I thought you were gonna say you wanted a Lego.
Chris Evans can get it all day, every day.
Lego Chris Evans. Life size.
If they have one, I will find one.
Smash it.
All right. She won't mind if that hurts her foot. Hell.
Stubbing your toe.
Hell. Like him just have his toe.
See, Blue Chew? I'm a natural. They just keep coming.
Hell. Come on, Blue Chew. Every other sentence. Come on. I love how like our Christmas episode, we're just like, come on. Come on, penis enhancements.
Also, if you are a listener and you want to hear us beg for other sponsors and make other jokes related to that, feel free to reach out to us.
Yeah, come on, kids. Give us some ideas. Sponsors to go after. Come on, Blue Chew. Why are you going to make it so hard? Oh. Especially this show. Come on, how many women have Matt Murdock been with? Come on. What are Billy Club jokes you can make, Blue Chew? See, look, that was like what? She'll tell you like 2, 3, 4 straight minutes of video. Enough about Lil's life. All right, kids, come back in the new year. Because remember,
it's better to be with the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Boing.
Sad puzzle.
Happy holidays.